Hey, what's up guys? MidCity here back again with another video, and today I am bringing you my personal review or impressions of Castle of Alchemists. Now keep in mind, I have only played this on my Steam Deck, whether docked or in handheld. I have streamed this game. I do stream. Check me out on Twitch. It's at MintCity. If you just type in MintCity, I will pop up. I might just leave a code in the description down below or whatever so that you guys can follow me there if you want. But I played this game for about 2 to 3 hours, and here we are in the game, and I want to share some of my thoughts from the perspective of only playing on a Steam Deck. So how does this play on Steam Deck? Is its functionality good? Is the game good? Now this is going to be very casual. I'm just going to be kind of chatting with y'all like you're chatting with a friend about a game and whether or not you guys should play it or share it or like suggest it. So here we are. This is a tower defense game of sorts with a lot of more hands-on combat mixed in. This has been compared to some other games. I know it's like a third-person game. I forget what it is, like Dungeon Defenders or something like that. But this, I didn't really know what to expect. So when I hopped in, it's very different than what I was initially expecting. So you're seeing this hub area that I'm kind of going through. There's continual progression here where you can pour in stat points that you get through leveling up to strengthen either your character. Now imagine a medieval space marine. That's basically what you are. You're enhanced. You can enhance him and make him mutate further. You can make him more powerful with various things once you level up. Then you have an armory where you can kind of equip what you want to equip here. So right here, I have these things that are not equipped, so I'm going to equip them to my slots. So right here, these are little personal traps that I can place outside of my main traps, which is pretty cool too. Let's see. Oh, the weight is too much. Let's drop this. So it does do the controller support is a little bit janky. I will let you guys know that right off the get-go. It's missing something to make it feel really fluid and satisfying. I think there's better ways to map these controls. Now I haven't checked like the community layout, so maybe there's some good community layouts as well, but we equipped that, and this is where you kind of manage your gear and stuff. Now there is crafting. So you can also craft various types of weapons. So there's different blunderbusses, so we can change through those, and they each have their own strengths. You slowly unlock certain things, like I unlocked this, basically a grenade, explosive barrels, which are personal traps, and as you can see, there's several more to be unlocked. So I've been only playing, again, for about 3 hours, but I'm so impressed with the consistent progression in between runs. Now, I thought this was going to be a level-based tower defense game like a lot of them are, and you just try to survive as long as possible or whatever, or you're just presented with levels. This one gives you a map, which is really interesting, and you can tackle these in any order as long as they're connected. So I hit this one and unlock this one once I beat this one and unlock this one, and then all 3 of these unlocked. And as you can see, it gives you your best time. There's various quests that you can do as well to get extra currency that you can use in your continuous progression. So it almost feels like a roguelike with continuous progression, or more of a continuous game, or just a regular game overall where you're just trying to perfect your high scores. Now, here we go. You can get all of your traps too. You have a specific trap layout, and you can carry this amount of traps as well. But you guys saw that I can also do a skill loadout. I have abilities that I can lock right here too. So there's a lot of layers of customization when it comes to this game outside of just the towers. You're picking the towers and traps for your tower defense, and then you also have skills, you have personal traps that you can use, and you can defend with your own character. So let's get into that now. I just really wanted to establish that for you guys to let you know this is not just a plain Jane tower defense game. This is one where you're actively like participating in the defense system, which I really enjoy too. And this game is no joke. Like, you will definitely have to tackle these things and earn experience and place things accordingly. So here's the main area. It'll show you the pathing as well. It'll start you off with a certain amount of currency, which is in the bottom left, and then we have all of our traps down here. So we kind of have to manage and strategically place where we want our traps. So each trap has cooldowns as well. So you have to kind of like take into account, hey, these traps are not going to be doing damage the entire time. So you really want to maximize where they actually get ran over as well. And the crates, you can auto path them with these crates as well, but the crates are pretty expensive, so you really have to be strategic with that. And then here's a saw trap right here. We're just gonna go nuts with the saw traps this way. And you'll see why I placed them that direction too. But you can rotate the traps. You can place all kinds of different cool stuff in combinations to help yourself out. And so we're going to place this right here as well just to maximize that. And we have 25 left. It looks like we'll just save that for the next round. Now, once we start... Oh, I forgot. You can also do a tower on some maps as well. So I do not have enough to craft a tower, but we're going to try to start the next wave without that tower helping us and see if we can do it. So we just started. We're seeing the pathing. Now I do have abilities on cooldown. We're seeing our spike traps kind of set off. Hit them all separately. I didn't realize I placed a box on accident right there. But here we are. We're attacking. We obviously don't do a ton of damage, but we really do make a difference. Like, if you're just sitting there and expecting to AFK this, eventually you'll be able to make an AFK build with your turrets and stuff, but that is not going to be the norm. Like, you're not going to know how to do that until much later with better consistent progression. So I'm setting down my personal traps. You can see that. Look at all of these guys that are still getting by my defenses. So it really is, they nail the mixture between being active with the game and also being passive with the game and being smart with your placements and taking advantage of cooldowns. Like, I'm really impressed. I feel like usually tower defense games are way too easy or way too hard. I feel like they've found a really good balance where this is definitely on the harder side, but I'm really feeling like addicted. Like, I want to figure things out. I want to place things in the right place. I want to experiment with my skill points. And all of the continuous progression, you can also reset yourself as well, which is really cool. So we're going to place some more traps. I'm still getting used to the controller support. I truly believe that if they fix controller support and make this play a little bit better on deck, like, it's definitely playable and it's a little bit frustrated. You have to kind of tweak some things right off the bat, but it literally takes about, I'd say, 15 minutes to get used to the controls of this game, and then you're good to go. And it doesn't feel as frustrating. But I do wish they do something. I wish they do. So let's pop our syringe. I suck at multitasking. So we beat the first wave, and you can tell I was getting a little bit worried there. Like, it nails this. So we got Deathless, Adamant Defense, Flawless Flow, and it keeps on going. Now, each node on these maps that I've shown you, there are different objectives to them. Maybe it's survive as long as possible and then you clear it automatically. Maybe it's surviving 3 waves specifically. Maybe it's doing specific things. So it's not always just the same objective just to survive the levels in a set amount of waves. Sometimes it's different stuff, which really is cool. The pixel art is awesome. The music is hardcore. The gore is great. And I just love, like, unlocking. They dole out traps at a perfect pace. They dole out unlockables at a perfect pace. I'm really impressed with this game. I really enjoyed it on stream. Again, check it out. I'll leave the stream in the description down below if you guys enjoy watching exclusively indie games played on Steam Deck. That's the only thing I'm playing right now on stream, and I'd love to see you guys in the chat. But for now, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I helped you guys out to some degree when it comes to knowing whether or not you want to take the plunge on this one. I highly suggest it. I think it's in a good spot. Even without those little small changes to the controls, I think it's extremely playable and you're going to have a ton of fun. It's just the perfect play session times for Steam Deck. All right, guys. I love you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe and take it easy.